Right, here we go. Let's try do a lap of the Nordschleife with commentary. I'll get back to Tiergarten on the next lap. Now coming into the first corner, we're going to brake just before 100 and hope that the car stops. So just brake just before 100, hard on the brakes. You just kind of want to hook it into the corner and just blast out. Perfect. Now brake just after these corners. Don't use the tarmac on the right because it's slippery. Get the car about the middle of the track. Let apex power on. Run wide. And then for this corner, brake just here. Every car does that corner differently though. Lambo seems to like to do that, but the BMW you don't. Schumacher S, don't get stuck on the curb like me. But you want to use the curb on the outside and not the curb on the inside. Car right over to the right. Use all the curb. Get on the power. And don't mess up like I did. Chicane. Brake just before the 50. Down to third. Can almost use all the apex. Like how you want to hook it on the apex. Down to the Nordschleife. Run it nice and wide. Get on the second apex. Run it back wide. This is flat out. All of this flat out. Going into Hatzenbach. Brake at the end of the graffiti. Light on the brakes as we go over the crest. Back on the brakes. Hook it in. Like that. In other cars you can use all the curb, but the Lambo does not like the curbs, so gotta stay off them. Brake at the end of the graffiti again. On the curb. On the power early. On the Quiddelbacher her. On the way to Flugplatz. Last corner I like to lift off and then get back on the power, like that. This feels the most consistent with the front grip. Now into Swedenkreuz, full speed. Lift off at the sign, about halfway, get it right on the right, brake when the tarmac changes colour. And then get on the power early out of Arenberg, down into the compression. Down the foxhole, down the compression. Coming into Ardenner Forst, we want to brake where the sign is on the right and turn in. Use almost all the curb on the inside, brake at the graffiti, hook it in, brake just before the zebra crossing. Keep it tight on the left, get the power, off the power, back on the power, on the curb, perfect. To Metzenveld. Lambo does not like this corner. But brake just for the graffiti. Obviously on the entrance. This corner, stay left. And keep it on the inside. And then get on the power. Fifth path flat out, just left, right to left. Miss it, miss. Miss the first one. Hit the second one. Miss the third one, or miss all of them like I did. Brake just where that darker patch is on the tarmac. Down to second gear, keep it left, get on the power nice and gently. And that's how you mess up them corners. This corner, brake just at the end of the curb, down one gear. Don't touch the curb on the left. Watch out for the oversteer. Usually a bit of oversteer on that last corner, but I didn't carry enough speed. This corner's vital, you get right as we come up the hill. Brake just where the sign is on the right. Late apex, early on the power. Don't touch the exit curb because it'll spin you. And kind of just run the shortest line up the hill. For the least amount of steering input. This is where you'll be overtaken by BMWs and Ferraris if you're in the Lambo or the Audi, just because of the natural drag these cars have. Curve on the right, getting the power nice and early. All this flat out if you don't touch the curb. Brake just on the curb at the left, keep it hooked in, nice and wide on exit. Carousel, brake just on this dip, come over the crest, hook it in, get on the power gently. You want to join the carousel late. Best part of the track, this one coming up. Usually you're in fourth coming to it, but the Lambo's got bad gearing. Use all the curb on the left. Oh my god. You want this car as far left as it can. You can use quite a lot of that right hand curb if you're in any car that isn't this one. I mean, around here it's just kind of brake where you naturally think the car will stop. YouTube corner, you can use late apex. Don't touch that big curb too much. Late apex this one as well. Other cars can use all the curbs, this one can't. By other cars I mean everything that isn't this Lambo. Don't shift down over the jump, otherwise your engine will blow. Quite simple, flat out. This bit, flat out. It's all just flat out really. Now here you just kind of brake around the big bits of graffiti, down one gear, down 2 gears, middle of the track, brake down another gear, careful on the power. You want to really be on the left for that carousel and don't spit out of it. Just brake a bit before turning. Get the car turned in, get on the power, and then just drive down the straight. And then get overtaken by Ferraris and BMWs. Nice castle over there on the right. Grab a cup of tea or something. Look at that. 270, 271. Still going like 10 kilometers an hour than IRL, but still. And under the Bilstein Bridge, just kind of go from right to left. Down into Tiergarten. Flat out, left, right. Brake on the tarmac changes. Off the brake there, back on the brake because of the bump. Use all the curb on the left. Run it wide. And that is a lap of the Nurburgring Nordschleife 24 hours.